Good day, everyone. One of the terms you will frequently hear or read about while purchasing a drone or using drone for any application is the endurance of the drone. One of the decision factors on the type of drone to be used is the endurance of the drone. Let us see in our today's lecture what is the meaning of the endurance. Students are requested to understand this term very carefully as it is one of the most important terms to understand in the drone application. Long-range drones and endurance drones have enjoyed some time the spotlight, especially amidst the global COVID-19 pandemic. New ways in which endurance drones can be used to monitor situations, minimize human contact, and aid in everyday work are consistently explored and implemented. Endurance in the context of UAVs can be concisely be described as the total flying time. There are many parameters that determine an aircraft's endurance, such as battery capacity and the amount of current produced by the motor, keep the aircraft airborne. When using drones with more endurance, the required number of flights are significantly reduced. Having to do less flights means that more data is captured in one mission, helping to make faster and more informed decisions. The cost of the project is significantly lower too. Simply put, the better the endurance, the more you get out of the drone, directly and indirectly. Endurance drones can fly a remarkably long distance for a long period of time and often at higher altitudes compared to smaller conventional drones. This makes them the perfect machinery to capture the geological features of a location or to keep a watchful eye over valuable assets. Surveying large areas are a lot easier when using long-range drones such as the Alti-Reach. With increased endurance comes fewer unnecessary takeoffs and landings, which reduces overall amount of time and effort required to capture the required imagery. Agriculture is a huge field of opportunity for long-range drone technology. Farmers can benefit immensely from endurance drones in a number of ways. UAVs can help farmers to save money by helping to identify problem areas and failing crops early, as well as do crop audits and inventories. UAVs can also be used to map, check, and study the farm's infrastructure, such as road and irrigation systems. Early detection of faults or issues reduces the potential for large scale problems in the future. The endurance for current age drones can last from as little as 10 minutes to as much as many hours depending on the kind of drone. There is a need now to increase the endurance of the drones. What are the factors that are responsible for the endurance of the drone? The endurance first depends on the aircraft size, total weight, and payload weight that the drone is carrying. For example, a large fixed wing aircraft with a large wingspan will have a much longer endurance than a small quadrotor. Endurance also will have a factor on the range of the aircraft. The endurance also depends on the power consumption of the propulsion system, and the flight time is limited due to the limited energy storage capacity. In addition to the propulsion system, the drag and the weight of the craft strongly affects the flight time. Usually, it is recommended that the parameters of the drone are to be optimized so as to achieve maximum flight endurance. Various technologies are developed to increase the endurance of the drone, such as using hydrogen cells, hybrid systems, which use a fuel tank and batteries to increase the range of the drones. However, these systems do have a weight penalty attached to them. Better battery systems are being currently designed which are low in weight and provide longer endurance for the missions. To summarize, we looked at what exactly endurance and what are the factors that keep the endurance of the drone. This is important to keep in mind, especially when deciding which drone to use or the kind of missions to be carried out. In the next lecture, we will understand about the service ceiling and the range of the drone. Thank you very much.